Good morning to all. Today we will see the introduction to multimedia. So first we see what is multimedia. Multimedia is a combination of more than one media. That is, the media is used to convey a message to other, or that is used for communication between the objects. So multi means more than one. So multimedia is the computer information can be represented through audio, video and animation in addition to traditional media. The traditional medias are text, graphics, drawings, images. So more than one media combination is known as multimedia. So multimedia is a field concerned with the computer-controlled integration of text, graphics, drawings, still and moving images. So still image is without motion. Moving images means the videos with motions. And then animation, audio and any other media where every type of information can be represented, stored, transmitted and processed digitally. So these are the fields, that is image, audio, video, animation, text. So the media's combination is known as multimedia. So the multimedia uses multiple form of information content and information processing. So multimedia history is the form of content and information processing. The basic elements of multimedia are text, graphic, animation, video and audio. So what is text? Character that are used to create words, sentences and paragraphs. So character is a single character created by using font type, font face, etc. So the character combination is known as words. The word combination is known as a statement. The statement combination is known as a sentence, and the combination of sentences form a paragraphs. So the text is one of the basic elements of multimedia. So the next element is graphics, a digital representation of non-text information such as drawing, chart or photograph is known as a graphics. The third one is animation, flipping through a series of still images. It is a series of graphics that create an illusion of motion. So the list of images create a movement, create a motion. So that is known as animation. Still images are the images without any motion, without any movement. So the fourth one is video. Photographic images that are played back at a speeds of 15 to 30 frames a second and provide the appearance of full motion. So the 15 to 30 frames displayed to create a full motion. So the motion is the movement in the pictures. So the movement in the pictures is achieved by the played back at the speed of 15 to 30 frames per second. Then next, audio. Music, speech or any other sound is known as audio. The categorization of multimedia presentation is linear presentation and non-linear interactive. Linear means active content progress often without any navigational control for the viewer, such as cinema presentation. Non-linear uses interactive to control progress as with a video game or self-paced computer-based training. The hypermedia is an example of non-linear content. So next we'll see the usage of multimedia. So many application uses multimedia that include the various areas which are advertisements, art, education, entertainment, engineering, medicine, mathematics, business, scientific research, but not limited to the following. Usage of multimedia is In education, multimedia can be used as a source of information. Students can search encyclopedias such as an Encarta, which provides facts on variety of different topics using multimedia presentation. Teachers can use multimedia presentation to make lessons more interesting by using animation to highlight or demonstrate key points. Multimedia presentation can also make it easier for people to read text rather than trying to read a teacher's writing on the board. Programs which show pictures and text while children are reading a story can help them to learn read. These two are a form of multimedia presentation. Multimedia is used for advertising, selling products on the internet. Some business use multimedia for training, where CD-ROMs or online tutorials allow staff to learn at their own speed and at a suitable time to staff and the company. So another benefit of the company do not have to pay the additional expense of the employee attending a course away from the workspace. People use the internet for a wide range of reasons, including shopping and finding out about their hobbies. The internet has many multimedia elements embedded in web pages, and web browsers support a variety of multimedia formats. Many computer games use soundtracks, 3D graphics, and video clips. So these are the some image presentation of usage: computer-based training, teaching aid, references, entertainment, simulation, virtual reality, virtual surgery, information kioski. So we'll see the advantage of multimedia. It is very user friendly. It doesn't take much energy out of the user in the sense that you can sit and watch the presentation, you can read the text and hear the audio. It is multi-sensorial. It uses a lot of user sense while making use of multimedia, for example, hearing, seeing and talking. It is integrated and interactive. It is flexible. Being digital, this media can easily be changed to fit different situations and audiences. It can be used for a wide variety of audiences ranging from one person to a whole group. So the next, some of the disadvantages are information overload. Because it is so easy to use, it can contain too much information at once. It takes time to compile. Even though it is flexible, it takes time to put the original draft together. It can be expensive because in one of my previous posts, multimedia makes use of wide range of resources which can cost you a large amount of money. The next one is too much makes it unpractical. Large files like video and audio has an effect of the time it takes for your presentation to load. So next we will see the topic hypertext and hypermedia. Hypertext is a text which contains links to other text. The term was invented by Ted Nelson around 1965. Information is linked and cross-referenced in many different ways and is widely available to end user. So hypertext means a database in which information has been organized non-linearly. The database consists of pages and links between pages. The links may be inner link or hyperlink. A link is defined by source and destination nodes and an anchor in the source node. Two types of links, internal link and external link. A link present within the page is known as internal link, and the link between two pages or more than one pages is known as external link. So this is some example for internal and external links. Link within the page is known as internal, link with other page is known as external link. Hypermedia is not constrained to be text-based. It includes other media. Example, graphics, images, and especially the continuous media, that is sound and video. So this is the general picture of hypertext and hypermedia. Designing hypermedia. So the important question in designing the hypermedia are converting linear text to hypertext, text format conversion, dividing the text into nodes, link structures, automatic generation of links, or nodes in a database, or are they separate files on file system, client server or standalone. The characteristic of hypermedia are it must be possible to use hypermedia both for writing and reading information. The information comprises non-sequential structures and may thus be followed along alternative paths. The information must follow natural association from one information unit to another. The information may be hierarchically structured. Each information unit is presented in a separate on-screen window. It must be possible to share information or parts of it among several users. It must be possible to have several people working against a database at the same time. That is, more than one people can work in the database simultaneously. The information resides in database. So how to deliver the multimedia? It will be delivered by the use of optical disc, CD based, that is compact disc based, or over a distributed network, web based. Optical disc, the most cost effective method of delivering for multimedia materials. These devices are used to store large amount of some combination of text, graphics, sound and moving video. Because multimedia is the combination of more than one media, the medias are text, graphics, sound and moving video. The optical disc media, compact disc 650 MB storage, DVD, digital versatile disc 4.7 GB, Blu-ray disc 27 GB. So distributed network, suitable for web-based content, example website. So the another media for delivering the multimedia is network, website, web-based transmission. Files need to be compressed before transfer because the size of the file is very important in transmission media. Delivering multimedia, web-based compared with CD-based. In web-based, limited in picture size and low video resolution. CD-based can store high-end multimedia elements. Can be changes, damaged or deleted by irresponsible individuals in web-based media. But in CD-based can be permanently stored and not changeable. In web-based, information can be updated easily and cheaper. But in CD-based, it is information can be quickly outdated. Thank you so much for the listening of the introduction to multimedia.